Today's subject is that about the coronavirus, whether it is air infection or droplet infection. And because of droplet infection, that TV, radio, newspaper, everybody say you wash your hand, cough like this. Now, let me think about why they emphasize about the washing hands. In 1844, in Hungary, the doctor, Semmelweis, he was doing, delivering the baby. Then he found out that the midwife are better than doctors. Then at the time, they are not specialized like these days, the GYN doctor, surgeon, things like that. They do everything at the same time. Then he thought, okay, because of infected hands, touch, baby cause that, death rate will be, higher, about 3-4 times higher than midwife. So when he, told, another doctor, let's wash the hands, and everybody's been crazy. And about 30-40 years later, that oh, he was right. Then since then, they emphasize cleaning hands is very important. Yeah, cleaning hands is important for surgeon. Not, not for everyone, I think. Now, let's go to droplet, and I make a sneeze, then cough, or talking. Then obviously sneeze may produce more droplet and cough and talking. Now, some of them obviously will come down and onto the ground, and some of them will be floating in the air. Now, this concept of floating is, we understand right away. Okay, when I cough, there is a fan, then obviously this droplet fly over for the air conditioner. But what about hot radiator? Now even though it's springtime, sometimes it's chilly, and radiator becoming hot, then hot air go up, come down, and circulating, and a lot of dust in the air, and this one is floating. This is air infection, not directly, but indirectly. Now, when I watch, one of the experts, about the virus, infected by hands, the virus cannot survive more than 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes. Why? Because our skin has capability against viral action. 5 minutes then. Then, what is more important? Obviously, breathing in and out. They think breathing in and out is not air. Now I saw TV. They put that light and the candle light, and somebody then blow out all the candle light. What is that? Is that wind? Of course, there is wind. What about the normal, in and out? That is also wind too. We do not realize, but it's moving. Air moving. Air moving is air infection. So, infected by breathing in and out, I believe more than 95%. It is just like in the springtime, we have many patients of pollen allergy. Now, when I stay in the closed space without fan, so outside the window is blocked, then we do far less allergy symptom about the pollen allergy symptom. Why? Because pollen must be moved by the wind. So, of course, this coronavirus moved by the wind with fan or AC or air purified in the home, but we forget hot radiator, hot air system make it air circulating. So it's a closed space. One infection patient there, then it transmit to everyone in the in a closed space, especially like a theater, no window, and just circulating in there. So when we got the wrong definition, this caused a lot of problem in economy. Now, let me ask one WHO members. Okay, no air infection. Therefore, in closed elevator, there are 10 infected patients, and WHO member go inside and prove, okay, I didn't get, infected because there is no sneeze, no cough, no talk. Can you prove that? So we have to make make a right definition. This right definition save our economy. I totally agree. Okay, get the mask here and make a social distance well. Now, with this air infection, we may open construction job in open space with social distance. Many small restaurants, they open the window and do the business. They don't have enough window. Then put the table to the street and make a social distance. We may be able to do better job without totally closing all small restaurants and all small businesses. Who is right? Think about this one. Now, on next video, I am going to introduce, okay, if coronavirus infected, how going to affect our body. Thank you so much for your watching.